The second thing we can glean is God rewards obedience. So we should obey Him always. 3 words on point 2. God rewards obedience, so we should obey Him always. You know, it's like this. There's a lady here in church that gives out candy on Sunday. You don't have to ask for it. You just have to go over and stand by her and smile. And the kids all know that if they just go over there and stand by her and smile, and you see her, she has this great big bag, and she's just giving it out. Did you know what? God rewards obedience. You just have to go and stand by Him and smile and obey Him, and He just dishes it out. He rewards. He loves obedience. He will heap up. I mean, look what He did for Solomon, the old goat. I mean, he was a lustful, disobedient, half-hearted. God heaped up the blessings because as long as he obeyed Him, He just poured it on. And if God will bless the duplicity and the disobedience and everything else that Solomon did, can you imagine how richly we can be blessed by Him if we'll just obey Him? Do you see why old C.T. Studd at 4 a.m. was out there by the flickering firelight checking off the verses? He's saying, God rewards obedience. Obey Him now. Remember Solomon. Here's some of the blessings. His personal income God sent him in 1 Kings 10:14 was $400 million a year. Pretty good for 3,000 years ago. You know, we think of $400 million today, and you know what? I think Paul McCartney has $400 million. I mean, you know, so it's not a big deal. I mean, you can just grow your hair out and sing and make $400 million. $400 million 3,000 years ago was a lot of money. He was the wealthiest man in history. I mean, he wouldn't even allow silver in his town. It's too cheap. Everything was made of gold. All of his utensils, all of his drinking vessels, all of his stuff. He wouldn't look at anything but gold. Wealthy. B, his wisdom from God was known around the world. You can read about that.